But it'll have arrows at the very bottom pointing you to kind of what you need to do into like what attacks. I am back from Neverwinter, and you'll notice that I am now playing as a fighter, no longer the barbarian. For anyone who's... I do have a stream of me doing the barbarian and the intro and stuff, and then I kind of eventually just switched over to warrior. So it's going to be like part 1, me a barbarian, part 2, me playing a little bit more as a barbarian, part 3, me kind of getting to a point of being like, yeah, you know, switching over to a warrior. But yeah, no, it should tell you and like how many times I do it, but it'll have like a little yellow icon to the bottom being like push L2 or R2 kind of thing on your...
Yeah, now it's doing that. I ended up hitting a bunch of buttons and it randomly got the 5 packs of whatever I was supposed to be doing. Now it's showing an arrow after it.
Well, it's probably wanting you to just do basic attacks. Which, I mean, it's not like they didn't teach you this anyway.
And the fact that there's so many attacks right out of the gate, yeah, right?
No, not so much. You just have like your basic attack. It's gonna teach you your basic attack, your mount ability or whatever, your class ability, depending on what each class is. So like as the barbarian, I just had to do some sprinting out of the circle. As the fighter, I just had to pop my shield up.
Protector's Enclave needs your help.
Cool. Protector's Enclave needs your help. Dave, the Enclave, it needs our help.
Cool, I'm teleporting out of the training area.
Oh, you all finished? Okay. Now we can see friends.
Yeah, I'm still loading though. It's not fair anyway.
I sent you an invite to group.
I should be in group.
Did you joined?
That says fallen.
Yeah, it might just be in different instances. And then I believe it wants you to run out. I think I did the first part of this next thing, not realizing it. So, where is it telling you to go at the moment?
No, I'm just running outside.
Okay.
It wanted me to talk to the guy inside, just in front of the lobby, so I was like, alright, cool. I'll talk to him. Said I finished the quest, and then I'm running outside.
Okay, I'm loading outside now, so it should hopefully start putting us together. I'm surprised you didn't pick a trifling or whatever. And then it's telling you to go around the corner, right?
Yes.
Are you sure you're still protected out there? Or maybe we're just in different instances. So, you're going to Nether Death Graveyard, correct? Okay, I'm traveling there too. Let's hope that it puts us in the same thing. If not, give me 80 seconds to try and...
Before or after we click on
Placed in a group.
I've already clicked there.
Button for available actions, including leave group.
It's back to me. Darker. Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't choose the demon-looking dude. I decide to be a better healer. I'll play a cleric.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah. I think you come down and you talk to that guy up there. Correct. Okay.
Cannonball, watch over you.
And then... No, sorry dude. I don't want you to join my group. Don't mean to be rude to you, man. It's just... I'm playing with my friend. What quest do you have on your side of the screen?
Search for missing Doom. Alright, I heard.
Yes.
Rip.
Well, I have that, and then I have something else. Which way is yours pointing this way too?
Yep.
Okay. Oh wait, hold up. So yours is the Dune one that's set? I think I have like 3 different quests, but that one is... That's the Undead and Dying, right? Okay, I have like 3 different quests. I think I got off that guy, and the other one of the other ones was set. No. So I have 3. I can only see them.
You in there already?
No, where are you?
I'm just chilling on the other side of the bridge.
How do you run past the bridge?
It's telling me to go over this, into this. Okay.
Where's it telling you to go?
Here.
I don't have anything telling me to go in. There's nothing in there. You can go in there?
Yeah, it's telling me to go into the rift.
I'm gonna go into the rift.
Oh, you must have it here before.
Yeah, discovered a new candidate respawn point unlocked. I'll try and attack him to me. He just... Why do you think I chose a character that specializes in being a tank first? I understood the assignments. Dave's assignment was play a healer, and he's... Now Dave's gonna be like, I chose a cleric and you said, are you sure? Yes, because I wanted to make sure that Dave was going to pick a cleric because he wanted to pick a cleric and not because he felt he had to pick a cleric. I did kind of want to pick a cleric.
That's why I didn't pick it. But I did pick another one that just say, was it, I get to my subclass, but
You can do it, but I think it's one of those instances where, as a cleric, you start off with a low release. We'll see how we fare. That's why I kind of went with fighter, because as much as I wanted to play the barbarian, it seemed like the barbarian doesn't really get some of the tank stuff until they can pick another class, whereas fighter kind of starts off being... I could be wrong, but it's just the observation that I've done. It seems like as a fighter, I can kind of start off being like, hey, I've already done my tank. Good?
Yep. That's how I did it, okay.
No, you did what?
There's a move that doesn't have to do it.
Now I understand why Dave doesn't want to buy Wayfinder. I spent money on the
You dare disrupt the ritual?
Yeah, so.
Shut your in my way.
also taken by the Thayans. I pray there is still time.
Hopefully the sound's not gonna be too bad. Sometimes
Sorry, hold on.
the sound.
Yep.
Okay, I think this maybe I went farther than I thought I did. I'm just thinking right now. I didn't think I know I did the tutorial when I came here.
Now it's giving me 3 questions.
Yeah. Okay. So now.
Rest of it in peace, which is the guy.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I had selected. I got Undead Dying selected. Let's work on some quests, yo. Questing, seeing how this actually works in co-op. Is there an actual button for sprinting?
I just tapped down L.
Yeah, on my Barbarian, L3 did sprinting, but on my Fighter, L3 does shield up. It looks like you got like a very small little sprint though. I'm just gonna take a screenshot there. Every time I go to take a goddamn sprint. I thought Dave.
Tell me to after.
Well, you like when I was gonna say I was gonna, you were like, oh, and then you ran off. I don't have a, I have a thumbnail being built for this one, but I don't have a actual thumbnail set up just yet.
You are too late. He is mine.
Although, to be fair, with ESO and Fallout 76, actually, you have a template that I've made into a whole bunch. So maybe I'll just when I say template, I mean like it's I kind of came up with an idea and then I kind of worked it into where it went into multiple
Pages.
yeah. So like I have multiple little I have like templates with multiple little things done. Yeah, so leveling used to be in this game about building XP, at least that's how it was when I first played it. At some point they made it just started quests. I think it's a quicker way to kind of push. Apparently, they've also cut various quests out, which I think Star Trek Online is similar. I mean, it's the same devs, but I think maybe not the same dev team, but the same. But, I mean, I guess in one way it seems like it's probably different from the story and the endgame. Depending on, obviously, how the quests and things.
Thank you. I should go. Helmar calls me to my rest. Please, burn my body so it's of no use to Valindra. So, still...
I'd love to burn your body. I don't know if you can talk to her, but told me to burn her body. Now it's time to go this way.
Find another
Doom guy. Doom guy. Doom guy. Your name. Come here often? Oh, fucking Sindel looking chicken about. What shall be our movie of the session, since we don't really have I think it should be the D&D movie. But obviously not the new one with Chris Pine, but the old one. I'm gonna do like the same place too. Okay. Old one is so... I find it to be terribly funny and good. Although I haven't seen it in a while.
The only reason I remember it is because that...
I think we had a
so weird.
I thought you were going to say because we had a conversation and I pointed out that there's actually 3 of them.
Yeah, I knew there were... Oh.
And that's excluding the In the Name of the King, which are also, I believe, technically as well. And I think there's 3 of those too. But if you're saying they're going, well, why would I even know about that one? Because Jason Statham's in that one. Well, he's in the first one, I think. That's not a thing. He's in the first one, and as far as I know, I don't think he's in the second one. But Stranger Things, that guy just peeled off to me.
We've got to hide. Hide before they... No. Yes. I don't know. I'm hurt.
Yes.
Scared.
No.
And ashamed that I allowed my faith in Callum to wake.
Can you repeat the question? I'm interacting with you. I'm interacting with you. I'm interacting with you, and I'm not so bright. Cool look. I mean, it's kind of got the Star Trek look where every now and then you gotta admit, for an old game, it looks good. And then, like Star Trek, every now and then you also look and you're like, yeah, I can tell this is an older game. And don't get me wrong, I actually really enjoy it. I can't praise it enough. Everything we've done in Star Trek Online, I really enjoy and dig. But there are definitely moments, especially in some of the space sections, where I forget that it's like a 10-year-old game. Yeah. And I'm just like, this is actually really awesome. And then there's moments where I remember, oh yeah, it's a 10-year-old game. Yeah. And not to mention, it's also an MMO, and the problem with MMOs is because of how they are set up for more resource handy. Shall not pass. Running through the graveyard days, doing mystical stuff.
That's how we do it as a warlock.
That's how you mage do dickies do it. Oh, it's not a perfect circular staircase. See, if you play ASO, you can just play a warlock character. You don't need to be that dude who raises the undead to life and can reanimate other teammates if they die. I think it's supposed to be doing the MMO thing where I'm supposed to be getting them to pay That being said, I don't think they're being quite moved with them like it should. At least on my screen, it doesn't seem like it moves like it should. So in other words, you can tell when you're hitting their weak point when you look at the bottom of their feet. There should be like a little white indicator.
Okay.
And when you line up with that indicator, it'll, instead of being white, it'll go blue. The thing is that I feel like there's been a few times where I'm looking at the enemy, circling the enemy, and that white indicator isn't moving, and I'm pretty sure it's supposed to move.
I owe you. I suppose I should be thankful any of us made it through this. It was a trap. The Thayans lured us into ambushed us. Apparently, Valindra was...
A request is updating, right?
What is doing?
Okay, just making sure. I mean, I think it's the same as Star Trek. Only one of us had to... What? No? That was the undead and the dying.
Return to whatever.
Doom Guide Linux. Yeah. For a second I was like, whoa, do you have the wrong quest being activated? Oh, it's when I got the game, there was like a PlayStation Plus package. So this was the PlayStation Plus thing. You have to remember, I technically had the game. Yeah, I was gonna say you have to remember when I first played the game, it was when it first came to console.
Kalimvor, what this blasphemy cannot...
Really? You can either go to character sheets and then click on the things you want to equip, and there should be a thing that's like equip another item at the bottom of it. Or you can go to your inventory and it's going to be in your inventory. Get just chest armor?
I got a main hand weapon and I got the grimoire.
Is that your offhand weapon? Oh, I have the Lich's Lament selected at the moment.
Okay. I don't have to really select it. Just as soon as we run into the area, it automatically shows it.
Trying to keep up with me.
At this point, I figure I'll just follow you, and then we'll go to the area you need us to be, and I'll just auto select that as the one we're doing.
We don't really have to fight stuff since we're just gonna level up as we
Yeah, I realized that at a certain point.
It sucks in a typical like MMO fashion. To me, it's fight things level up. Or not always fight things level up, because depending on how the game works, fighting things won't always be what levels you up. That's why I was talking about selecting stuff. I can see you running towards me. Do you not see my character name in the distance? Look around you and actually see... I saw you and then you went away. I see you again. You just shot bolts in a direction that I am in. I see you running.
I didn't see it, mate. There's nobody around the screen.
Will you stop running away from me?
Oh, there you are.
Jesus fucking Christ. I'm getting my ass kicked over here. Why did I tell Dave not to play a cleric? He could have at least healed me. Actually, no, he wouldn't have been able to heal me because he's sitting there running around in the back. I'm like, where do I go? Where am I? I feel so at home in this cemetery, yet I can't find anyone. That's definitely probably going to end up being a short. It's not as fun. It's going to be one of the not fun shorts, but it's going to be one.
No.
Take the resting place. Pain, pleasure. Where was I going at this point? I do not have a mini map at the bottom left of your screen. Bottom right of your screen.
I do now. I think it's just. How do I get rid of this? Oh, fine.
Kill them! Kill them all!
What's on your thing?
Invite. So I guess invite something.
I tried to, like, I don't want to fight you guys. Combat's okay. But you're not really gonna get fighting guys.
I think because I got myself in the combat and the map disappears. Or it fades out.
No.
Down this way. Not that I hate certain shields.
What have
Come on. Game. Tanks. Do we always have to use certain shield in the tank?
Yes.
Too late, I'm not coming back for you. That's fine, I got their attention as far as except that one I didn't have attention. I said something about you want something? Okay, I'm gonna change the quest. Oh, never mind. They're both saying. Never mind. They're both saying to go back to the same guy. I don't know. what's going on now, because now both they go back to what's his face. I thought we still had another one that was saying to like go look at other locations, but maybe we ran to the locations while running around or something. Because I don't know what both you were saying.
Cannonball watch, well done. The dissolution of the dead will slowly by Cannonball's for years the tree of
Banner, I guess I wasn't close enough.
No worries. Take your time, take your time.
We Doom Guides despise the undead, and Valindra most of all. This desecration of the dead is hate.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay, just waiting for you.
Might take a while.
You're not good. I wonder where you are. It's not like you have a giant gold diamond on the, beside your character name, so I can always find you. Don't worry, the tank's here to save the day. I'm gonna do more damage attacking than mine. That's what tanks do. No, this was standing in the big red thing. Hurts you. So you finished the quest? What?
So I guess that when you did that first banner, I wasn't close enough to you. Because,
the issues I deal with days and times. Don't worry. You know, do what I do. It's fine, I'm cool going through this adventuring. I'm not doing the best job following around to make sure that I can keep up with you, but good. when you need to talk to acolytes. I was here before you, riding my beetle. Yep. I haven't spoken to him yet.
I'm glad you are to be my guardian for this ceremony. The power of Kalimvor protects me from the undead while I am performing the ritual, but I cannot complete the ritual while defending myself. Concentrate on the rites and prayers. Head to the Tree of Souls.
Hold up, I want to get a... Your name is still typing on my screen, but whatever. I can try to fix it. Where are we going? Am I going the right way? Are we supposed to... Oh, talk to the guy.
This is it. This is the... I have to perform the rites several times in several locations to fully cleanse this place. Follow me.
Oh, I was going to run in a completely different direction, too. Actually, in fairness, it was telling me to take a different turn there than the range.
Protect us! I'm starting the ritual! We have to find the source of the evil.
Okay, lead me to the evil. Yada yada evil. Yada yada evil.
I'm starting the ritual.
My albums will all be available on Spot Never. On Spot Never. All original songs. The original songs, not the covers. There will be no covers, just all original. Like my new hit, Evil. Take me to the evil. Riding through the field. Going for evil. I don't know what I'm singing.
The evil presence is strong near the roots of the tree.
I don't know. Said rolling for something. I saw something similar pop up with your name earlier.
Are you ready?
Yeah,
I'm starting the
Spells.
ritual now.
I don't do spells. I have nothing but a sword and a shield and fancy sword and shield movement.
That's not bad. I just have the spells.
It's the tree. We have to do the final ritual there.
Why wouldn't we have to do the final ritual if we're purifying it? Because we're going to go a little bit faster.
Are you ready? I'm starting the ritual now.
Oh, now are you starting it? It's like, quest done.
Kalimvor be praised. We did it. Let's hurry back.
Yeah. Return to Doom Guy Vlog. I don't remember this being how it started my first time playing. I remember going to like some gloom slum area. But I don't know, maybe this was actually how it was, or this is just a section that they moved up.
Kalimvor was the loss of the... One of Valindra's lieutenants, Zip...
Ooh, finally, helmets. Let me I have have my undershirt off, but maybe I should put it on. Look at Dave. Dave looks like a wizard. Dave looks like a wizard. I don't know, I got boots, gloves, and a... No, the next quest says headpiece.
Oh, okay.
Well, at least for my character, it says headpiece, but it should be the same for you. Dave looks like a wizard. Wizard. Dave casting spells, walking around with a dowel on his hat. Look at that. Magic missile. Go whoosh. What in the head? Told you. All original music. Now on, no more covers, just original songs. It looks like a crappy wizard though. For a guy named Dark playing as a Dow, sorry. Did you really match your eyes?
No comment.
What? Oh, you're up in my head. One wrong move, you will go dead. Get back. Get back. See this. See, original, not a cover. Copyright. By Travis.
All else you are in it.
That's why I talk to myself. I'm gonna entertain myself. That was casted a little too late. Even the guy said too late. What? Tomb raiding. Loading. You want me to take some area effect damage?
Fishing it out.
Oh, I dish it out. You think I wouldn't wear this much armor if I didn't dish it out?
Yeah, but casting this area.
And I'm also choosing to show some skin on my arms.
Ooh, so scandalous.
I know. Oh, look at that.
This is all because of me. If I was a mage, you'd fall like that.
You wish. You're not that strong of a mage.
It was worth a try.
You're like the mage from the D&D movie. All of them. Terrible. Because for some reason they never have a competent mage in the D&D movie. I mean, technically it was a competent mage in the original. I don't know what's... I never got to see it. Bye-bye. Oh, they're still here. first to start off for screenshot purposes, but then that happened. Look at that, got 2 coin. Anything with that other than it just looks cool? Hey, big spender, Bob, big spender. What was that? European. No, yeah, European vacation. No, we can't talk European vacation. We must talk about the D&D movies, even though none of us remember the original. This is the only movie we can talk about. For this video. Next video we can talk about it. I'd love to talk society and lawnmower man for days.
Have some forts with Stinger actually. Tornado.
See, you just changed the subject. 50 clue. Now you'll understand when I say it infuriates me just so much that flames came out of my head. No woman can get put in that position. Sure they can, let me show you. Oh, Tim Roth, you were that, and I think it's loaded weapon. He's like awesome in. It's a parody movies. It's actually really funny. Tim Roth is in it. Highly recommend. It's a good parody movie, by the way. Like not the scary movie parody that ended up happening. I mean, when I say scary movie parodies, I mean like scary movie. I think it's kind of, yeah, 4, 5. Is there 5? Oh, you got it. I just wanted to get that after a while.
Yeah.
And then date movie and his
Superhero movie.
Superhero movie is actually not that bad. Meet the Spartans is, I think, okay, but date movie, disaster movie, epic movie, like they did that.
Adventure.
Like
Doom Guide Volok sent us to aid you with Arleon, but
you were sent too late because we
Cannonball, I should no longer be surprised. You've done a great deal to stabilize the situation in Walker's Field. The Doom Guides can deal with the undead that remain. There is something else I'd like your help with now. We received reports of strange purple-clad figures operating in a portion of the
we should have done a party of bards and just
that
called
means
ourselves
little to me,
the traveling band.
attention of the harbors, and anything that concerns the harbors is certain to be trouble. You'll find harbor.
Do you not get a helmet?
She will tell you more.
Oh, look at that. He's got a hood now. So emo. Look at that emo.
You don't look much better.
What do you mean? You're not much better. I look like I could punch a hole through you. So emo. So emo. There's an emo comment there.
Take care when walking. Thank you for coming.
Really? That's all we had to do was just walk a little bit?
The intruders at Craftsman's Rest are well known to the Harpers. They are members of the Court of the Dragon.
Have I told you? Good day. Christopher Chettlebell, Neverwinter's preeminent historian at your service. I am currently in the employ of Zami Monini, of the Black Lake Moninis. Miss Monini hired me to perform research into her family's history. While we were inspecting the family crypts in Craftsman's Rest,
You'll see how
we were set upon by uncouth hooligans in purple robes. I managed to escape, but Miss Monini is less fortunate. No ransom demand has been put forth, so I fear for my employer
What was that?
and my income. You must rescue her.
I look like a knight. I look like a defender. Big trying to make his dad go down. Emo. Don't you feel like a badass, powerful mage? Wait a sec. That's. Oh, what's the other one? Collect. So is the other one the collect one in the circle?
Probably. Confirm that too. Oh, we're here.
Oh, we're here. I think they're unrelated quests, but still. Are not related to sci-fi. I got two more. I see two more over there. I got. Yeah. That's what I got. It looks like there's another quest that way. Out of bounds. It's gonna be the hard complaint I'm gonna end up having this, is like there's probably gonna be all these quests
that are just randomly out there too.
Yeah, it's like, no, I wanna do the whatever the main quest is, because that's gonna be what's gonna be like leveling us up and stuff. I mean, I'll laugh if it's an instance of maybe you went away from the main quest. I'll laugh.
Dragon attack and dragon. Enter the dragon, right?
Yeah. Oh no, I'm gonna speak with the acolyte and then go back to enter the dragon. Gonna take a break, so I just want to get rid of some quick quests.
Give me a second to examine these.
I think her quest stuff was more. I'm assuming hers was more of the next main one. So I'm assuming his is a side quest. We're gonna do his, and then I'm gonna get off. What was that name? Points. What spec was this? I only got a ring.
That's all I got.
Oh. That's probably what gear would have gone.
Well, there's a ring in
stuck
some
with my
crystal.
barbarian.
But the crystal is probably just a random item. Quest item? I don't know.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's your you just buy something. I don't know.
No. I think the acolyte wants us to speak with the story. I think what we're about to do is technically a side quest. I don't know, man. I like when games make that a little bit more apparent of what you're doing.
You'd have like a specific.
Yeah. My only assumption here is that the main quests are probably what's going to be getting this gear and levels, whereas the side quests are probably just going to give us copper and stuff. But hey, the goal for Neverwinter in general, if anything, is going to be similar to what the goal for Star Trek is, but Star Trek was a little bit different to do the goal in that. So like what my original goal for Star Trek was kind of at first starting it up was going to be like, you know what, it would be cool to go through the story doing videos, but because it's going to be an MMO, there's going to be all these side quests and all these extra work. So to me it was like, we're going to go through the main story and every now and then preferably stream and do videos every time we play it, but because it's, like I said, MMO could be long, not going to always be, because some sessions might be shorter, some sessions might be longer, and some sessions I just might not be, like sometimes you get those times where relax, not hold back so we can play and stuff. It's like when we're streaming, I don't really want to dish out like and other things like that. Not just that, but like, you don't want to go too personal and stuff. And that was kind of just the thought process. And then looking at how big it was like, yeah, this is that's definitely not going to be a game. I'm not saying that maybe this will be like the MMO side, probably not story content, but how story works in this. If it's really more straightforward, then I actually wouldn't mind doing more stuff, especially because Star Trek is going to get more videos. If you're watching this on Twitch, expect more Star Trek stuff. If you're watching this on YouTube, there probably is already going to be more Star Trek stuff on, maybe before this video comes out. We're going to do another, definitely going to date this video if it ends up happening. Star Trek with showing off another character intro. And then on top of that, there's story stuff that is being active. We haven't gotten to do it yet, but I could solo it, but I'm gonna drag Dave along with me when I do it. I like how obviously it was like, I'm just gonna do it along. There's a chest over here. I abandoned you to try and open it, but it won't let me open it. I don't want to jump over the traps. I don't like that the barbarian at least gets a closed face mask, whereas the warrior fighter doesn't get a closed face mask. I want a closed face mask. Helmets are cool when they cover everything. For the most part, normally, eventually, they're gonna just settle on one thumbnail. So find one, choose one. That's just what I'm trying to do. Find one so that I can settle it on.
Yeah, and have more screenshots you can blend them together if need be.
Or change it up if need be. Granted, it'll be like, here's a photo for the thumbnail of something that doesn't happen in the game in that session, because, you know, it happened sessions back. What? Exit the tunnel.
Our lives are ephemeral.
A little bit longer than I thought.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like side quests. Well, I feel like some of the quests have been like a mix of both short and longer. But I do feel like a lot of the quests are much shorter than Star Trek. I feel like doing a full chapter. I mean, I could be wrong. I feel like the full chapter is it was good. You know, we're getting just think we started off in like noobs and chainmail and ropes, and now I've got hard armor and Dave's got more ropes. Well, I mean,
more of what I said.
Well, that's kind of the wizardly look, though. You gotta break norm and be a wizard wearing non-robes. I don't want to run that way. I restarted. Damn it. There's no reason to fight you guys unless you're gonna give me something. Yeah, I mean, and that's a weird thing that they did. I mean, once again, leveling up through main quests, probably a great way to push people closer and faster to the end, because that is, after all...
Yeah, and you don't have to have as high of a level because you don't have to worry about people trying to farm with you.
Yeah. You don't have to worry about people farming. Get people to the end game. And to be fair, like, that's what I was about to say, is like the end game is what everyone's all about lately these days. Like, there's a lot of games where it doesn't even feel like... Before, it used to feel like you would have the main story up until the end game, and then you'd have the end game as like a bonus feature. But I find there are games where it's like they just try to rush you through the story so that you can get to the end game and start to leave. But that's also, I mean, in another set of fairness, that's also what normally is going to sell people. Like, it's the raids that might sell you on a certain game, or the dungeons that might sell you on a certain game. And I'm not saying like in Destiny terms, I just mean like in general. I am getting something good. I think. I mean, yeah. It's all right. But yeah, like, that's what might sell you on, like, whether it's a MMO, a shooter, it might be like a raid, it might be dungeons, it might be some special activity. It could be your friend who's already been in the game that said, hey, you know, you should join me in this. And it tries to get players quickly up to that point so that they can join with their friend rather than being like, oh, now I have to spend like 50, 60 hours just to get to that point. Which is also another reason. I know people complain about it so much, but it's also another reason why it is good that sometimes will have, like, maybe boosters and stuff. Like, I understand the complaint. I understand, like, it took me 20 hours to get high, and this guy just spent $10 and he got to the same point I was at. But the intent or the goal is for those people that just don't have the time to play.
Miss Monini said her captors spoke of someone named Azazel. I seem to remember coming across that name while researching her
While you were hard at work in Craftsman's Rest, I had the most intriguing conversation with our young genius.
So I grabbed both of these quests. I think her quest is probably the main one, but this guy's giving good stuff too.
Something tells me it would be wise to prevent.
But this is probably going to be where we're going to...
Red Wizards and their Knoll allies are looting the tombs of Craftsman's Rest, hoping to find a secret of unlocking the water clock tomb. Capture any artifacts they have found and bring them to me.
No, I'm not going to say. I was going to steal the dead meat thing. Can I sit at a... there's got to be an emote sit. We will continue this next time on Neverwinter. Bum bum bum.